All right, we are ready now for Algebra Notes 6.3a. I'm on page 401 in the textbook. We have a system to solve, and we've been working on these systems for some time. We started this chapter by graphing to find out where the two lines intersect. Then we just finished a process called substitution, or sometimes we call it cut and paste. And now a third way of solving these systems is called elimination. Basically, all you do is add. Because if you just draw a line and add your columns. You should see 3 columns. Well, the first column, negative x and x, they're opposites. One's negative, one is positive. So in essence, they add up to be 0. The next column, well, that's a 1y plus a negative 5. That'd be negative 4y equals 5 plus negative 9 would be a negative 4. Well, really, you don't need that 0 out front. So really, you just have negative 4y is negative 4. And you just divide now by negative 4, and you get y equals 1. That's one answer. But now you need to find the other answer, which would be x. What I do now is substitution, or cut and paste. And I take this one all the way up to the top equation. Let's write it again. It's negative x plus y equals 5. And I cut and paste. I got to plug the 1 in. So I'm going to cut out the y and plug in a 1 in. So I'm going to write negative x plus 1 equals 5. Let's solve that. Subtract 1 from both sides. So negative x would equal 4. Well, you're not quite done, because you should remember this little trick. Divide by a negative. So x equals negative 4. And I'm done. I got the answers. Y equals 1. X equals negative 4. Well, sometimes, or a lot of times, you will see that written as a point or as an ordered pair. Negative 4, comma 1. All right, and I want to do one more with you. But I want to point out something. When I went at the very beginning of this problem, I had opposites right here. I had a negative x and a positive x. So I just started the problem. But if you look, this number 4, my x column this time is a positive x and another positive x. So if I add those together, I would get 2x. I would not get the 0. That's a problem. Here's what you do. Just multiply the top one by a negative 1. In other words, distribute a negative 1. So let's write that. Let's distribute the negative 1. That would give me negative x, and watch your signs, plus 10y equals negative 60. Let's keep this equation and just rewrite it. X plus 14y equals 12. Draw my line. I'm ready to add. This column right here is my opposite, so in essence they are eliminated, which really means when I add them together they make 0. The next column, excuse me, 10 and 14 make 24y. And then negative 60 plus 12 is a negative 48. Almost done. Divide by 24. So y is negative 2. There's one of my answers. Now, I need to find the x. What I do is take this answer all the way up to the very top blue equation, cut and paste there. So let's write the equation again. X minus 10y equals 60. Cut and paste the y, so it's x minus 10 times negative 2, parentheses there. It's going to be x plus 20 equals 60. and then just subtract 20 from both sides, and I get x equals 40. So my two answers, -2 and 40. And let's go ahead and write that as an ordered pair. X is 40, y is -2. All right, we'll practice some of these in class. That gets you started. Thanks for watching.